What's up, guys? Third episode, 3 days in a row. Today is Friday. My Friday, at least. It's actually Thursday night. Well, no, I guess it's technically Friday as well. I just got off work about midnight. So, anyways, episode 3. And as you can see, there's only one turret on top of the base now. Had a bit of an issue. I put those 3 turrets up before, and I had taken, so the turret was on top of here, and I took the block out underneath it because I was going to put conveyors on, but I think since it wasn't really attached to anything, it was kind of hanging onto the edge right here, they kind of disappeared. So I rebuilt another one, and this one has a conveyor hooked up. I want to apologize in advance. I'm really congested right now, so my voice is probably kind of weird, and I'm going to be sniffling a lot, but yeah. I added this conveyor setup right here, and then it connects up to the turret, and it works well actually, because I did lose like 100 crates of ammo, unfortunately, so I'm gonna have to go on a magnesium run to make more. But so if I produce, where are they at? So like the ammo containers, if I make a bunch of them, they will. But yeah, I'm missing magnesium, I believe. Yeah. So it makes them, and then they just disperse into the turrets on their own, which is super helpful, and I like that a lot. But I do need to get magnesium, and we'll go ahead and take the ship to do that. Actually, let me show you what else I have done to the base. I got some of the welding done, added a couple more lights and all that good stuff, and I have this huge hydrogen tank here for when the time comes that I want to go into outer space. It's going to be scary and fun at the same time, I'm sure. I did an ice run and got it filled up 34%. I'm not sure how much hydrogen I'll need, depends on the ship that I make with the hydrogen thrusters and everything. And a new H2O2 generator right here. You were there for the refinery. And yeah, I did some of the welding all around on the inside of the base. I got a little bit more to do, but I got the walls done for the most part. So, oh, and I added a couple more batteries. I'm not sure if I did that in the last episode. I don't think I did. So these guys are charging up. It's going to take a little while. The sun's up, so that's good. Get a little bit more power, and then the ship should, I think I left it in auto, so I'm not too sure how full the batteries are. They're fairly full, so I'm gonna go ahead and I'll put those in recharge, and let's see how fast. A couple seconds. Not bad. Let these charge up a little bit more. Strong. I'm drinking a little bit of cranberry juice and vodka since it's Friday. Get to unwind a little bit. Alright, so that should be charged enough. Put that back in auto. Go ahead and pee my way out. There we go. So I'm going to try to get down to some magnesium with the ship. And I thought I made a hole somewhere. So that says nickel magnesium. So there's nickel there. But that magnesium is deep, man. I thought I made a hole somewhere. I'm not sure that I'm actually going to be able to get the mining ship down to magnesium levels. Maybe. Where'd you go? 40 meters deep. It's pretty deep, man. Rear end. Okay. So I'm at about 128. So I do have room for a little bit more. I think I'll get right around 160. Okay. So that's pretty decent. Try and zoom out. Can't. Oh. No. Please no meteor storm. No meteor storm. Come on. Let's get out the hole. Where's this meteor storm? Actually, where's my base? Where are they? I said there's a meteor storm. But where? Where? So does it tell me if there's a meteor storm, like, anywhere on the planet? Because I'm not seeing anything. I think we lucked out. Did we luck out? Okay. Not too worried about it. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, hold on. Let me park this thing. If that gun starts firing, then we know we got a problem. But it's not, so should be okay. Let me go ahead and that view. There we go. Park. Oopsie. Didn't mean to fall that hard. Alright, so how much stuff did we pull in? So we're producing those. 19, 21, and even more over here. Oh, yes. Alright, so we're good on magnesium for a while, man. So yeah, it's going to be producing these ammo crates, and then they're going to go straight into the turret, which is wonderful. So we got the magnesium. I don't think there was ever a meteor storm, so should be okay. So I'm going to set this guy to recharge real quick because I do want full batteries. I want to go find gold. And I think I saw gold at my old iron mine. I'm pretty sure. So hit 2 to recharge. Recharge that bad boy up. Yeah, this is my very first hole that I dug. Nice little hole in the ground. Very shallow. And I think, I'm kind of thinking about something I want to do, because I probably won't be on Earth forever. I'll probably kind of hop around a little bit. But I kind of want to make like a giant, like a real tall structure, and then have a drill in the center of it, a nice wide drill, with a bunch of pistons, and then I can just dig down, come back up. But I kind of want to put wheels on it too, so I can like move it around, like dig all the way down and then come back up, and just like grab a bunch of stone just for shits and giggles, really. Because we're doing really good on iron. I'm not worried about iron at all. I do want to find gold and silver. But I think if I dig like a really deep hole, I might just come across silver and stuff like that. I don't know where it spawns. But magnesium we're definitely doing good on. So I've already made all my containers. Ammo containers. Magnesium takes a really long time to process as well. Alright, cool. So the Gatling turret has 100 containers. That should be plenty for now. It should be. I just noticed my green screen is kind of a little bit buggy on my right shoulder. I'm not too worried about that though. It gets kind of buggy sometimes, and I have to like refresh the settings. A little bit annoying, but it's fine. Let's see how our ship is looking. I should actually check everything. Drills are good. I don't see any dented armor. Big thrusters are good. How's the back looking though? It looks good. Nice, man. I don't see any damage at all. That's awesome. And I was thinking about putting more side thrusters, but I think I'm good. So, I mean, this thing holds 200,000 and flies pretty good. So, I'm not worried about that. Battery. Pretty much full. We're good. Auto. Park off. I'll go on a quick trip. Turned my dampers off just to kind of save on power a little bit, and turn them back on. So I'm not sure that it's gonna like find the ore detector on this thing is not as good as like a full-size ore detector, so I don't know that I'll actually see gold. Seeing a lot of iron. Tons and tons of iron out here. So if I do build that drill, I should probably do it out here, honestly. Because there's just loads and loads of iron. I don't remember what I needed the gold for, though. You know, I think actually we'll start on the frame. I don't really have much things to build right now. Like, I got a mining ship, I got pretty much everything I need right now, so I might as well build something for fun. Though it is pretty far away from the base. It's really far away from the base, actually. But it will be so worth it, I think. In the long run, at least. I'm thinking like maybe like 10 drills wide and then just digs down. I think that would be pretty good. And it's going to be the full-size drills, not these little ones. So it'll pull up a ton of material. So we'll get started on that. As well as other things at the same time, I'm sure. I'm still getting the hang of this game. Oh, I was going to show you something. Let me find my sweet spot. There we go. F. So there's a pretty nice big planet right here with like, it looks like a moon, I think. And then there's another one. It's really hard to see, but there's another one even further away, and it looks like there's also a moon next to it. So we got quite a few planets around, I've noticed. And that from here almost looks like an Earth. It's hard to see on there, I know, but it almost looks like an Earth planet. So I'm wondering if there's more than one Earth. That would be pretty cool. So if I like travel into space, I mostly want to travel into space to get uranium, because it's super efficient in the reactors for electricity. Like one small reactor just produces so much more than all these wind turbines and stuff. Like 15 times more power for not that much uranium. So space will definitely have to be a thing eventually. But I don't know. I don't know if I should build it over there where the iron thing is, or if I should just do it here. Like somewhere around here. Because I'm already like out here. Maybe like in this field. That way it's close to base and I can grab items and all that good stuff. So I think I will start with about 500 steel plates to start kind of like laying out where I want to put the drill. Free placement mode. Four, 5, 6. Do about 7 by 4. And then that way I can put a large storage container on the platform. We'll do 5. And put some ramp pieces. Okay. So I think I shouldn't need. So I don't know how strong it'll be and how big of a drill I can make, but I think I can do the drill with like on like a 1 block sort of setup. I don't know if there's like a stress limit for these blocks. How many is that? So I think the pistons are 3 blocks. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and then from here, 1, 2, 3, whoops, 4, 5, 6, 7. Do 8. And then I'll put like a rotor on the bottom of this, and then a bunch of pistons, and then the drills. And then that way it can, all the pistons can extend until it gets down to the max depth, which I don't know how deep that'll be, but it's worth learning. Just like, definitely never built anything like this. I'm kind of just winging it. That's gonna need a lot of conveyor tubes, man, like a lot. But we have the materials for it, I'm pretty sure. Might even have to put a Gatling turret on top of this thing eventually, so conveyor tubes can stay. I want, what's an advanced rotors? Okay. Well, those aren't very expensive. So advanced rotor with the ability of items to go through them. So that means I'm gonna want one of these guys as like the very end of the arm for the drill. So I'll go ahead and make some stiffs. I think I have, yeah. So I already have a lot of these items. And I'll put this guy on like the end of the arm thing right here. Okay. I'll weld it up because why not? And then if I put, I didn't grab rotor parts. Can I? I can. Okay. So if I put the rotor onto here, and I don't have everything I need. Need large steel tubes. So I'm definitely learning, and I guess you guys can learn with me. Okay, so I got that. I'm gonna shift right click twice, because why not? And how's our magnesium looking? Still have a lot of magnesium to finish up. So that's going to be running for a while. And how's our power looking, actually? Still recharging. That's good. And should be done with the rotor parts. So, like, I really don't know how well this thing's honestly gonna work, but it's more for fun. I'm kind of doing this for fun. What? I'll get the fuck out of here. Need large steel tubes still. Hopefully that's enough. Okay, so we got the rotor. We got that conveyor junction. Now it's really just how many pistons am I going to need? Because I didn't account for the rotor. I forgot to account for the rotor. So the rotor's that block. So 1, 2, 3. 4. 5 pistons, I think I can do. It'd be no. Okay, because the drill is gonna take up what, 3 blocks, I think. So piston 1, 2. I'll do 4 pistons for now, and I can always change it up later. But 4 pistons for now should work, and then I need the drills. So I need the pistons first. Piston. So I'm going to queue up production of 4 pistons. I got the rotor. I don't need the rotor anymore. Alright, so I was a little bit off. I was actually able to squeeze 2 more pistons in. I thought they were 3 blocks long. I guess they're only 2 blocks long. I don't know how far they extend. But 6 pistons. And I was a little bit short on the drills as well. So I got 13 drills, and they all fit perfectly. Now I just have to weld all of this stuff up, and it's been about 20 minutes since the last cut, and still producing a lot of parts. Gonna be a lot of runs back and forth. I hope you didn't hear that, but there's gonna be a lot of runs back and forth. And I'm gonna have to get all the drills welded up, but I'm gonna start from up here. I'm gonna weld the pistons all the way down and share inertia tension or something like that is what I've seen in videos. But I mean, apparently this little scaffold arm can hold all of this up. It was a little bit wobbly when I was placing this stuff, but right now it's not swaying or anything like that. So far, so good. This is gonna be cool. This is gonna be really cool. I have a feeling it's just gonna go right on down. I'm excited, honestly. I'm gonna dig a big ass hole in the earth. And one thing I was thinking about is, like, if I dig a huge hole into the earth, maybe widen it later on. If I like turned it into like a silo almost, and put like a space rocket ship inside it, I think that would be pretty cool. And then if I put like doors on rotors to where it like opens up and then blast off outer space, that'd be pretty cool. Maybe in the future. That's way later down the road. For now, I just want to see if I can get this drill rig thing to work, which would be super cool. Let's see if we're done. Like, are we done yet? Oh, we're done finally. Holy crackerjacks. So I'm gonna grab, what was it, 6 pistons, I think. I got a bunch of stuff in my inventory. Clear that out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and that should be all of the pistons, hopefully. So I got tier 1 welder, grinder, and tools and everything. I want to get tier 2 at some point, but I'm pretty sure I need silver. Alright, so there's 1 piston. Tool piston. And I think I'm going to put like a control seat on this thing. Obviously not like a cockpit because it's not flying. But I think I can put like a control seat So it's like a seat with a bunch of computer screens in front of it, if that's what I saw on the inventory thing. Alright, so we got... They're kind of misplaced, that's fine. So 6 pistons. Now, how many drill components can I hold in my inventory? Hopefully at least 3, but I'm not sure. 1, oof. 2. This is gonna take a minute. Alright, the sun is setting, and that's about the sign that this episode today is about over. But before I end it, I'm going to show a couple things. While I was getting all the resources ready to build for the drill, I used to have 100 things of ammo in here. I just had a meteor storm. They came from over yonder. And luckily they went and landed over there. But the gun was still attacking the meteors. I think it took out about 4 out of the 8, I believe there was. And they weren't anywhere near me or the drill. And it was awesome. This thing works. It's like a freaking charm. So I'm definitely going to put a few more of these on here. I'm actually going to see if I can paint you. Whoops. Nice. Actually, you know what? Let's do something a little more mean. Let's do like a red. Yeah. A little attacker. It's our little attacker right there. Take out the threats. I like it. Yeah, these turrets are strong, man. They're pretty powerful. Took out 4 meteors and they were way the hell out there. Awesome. Anyways, yeah, so I actually went on a run for some ice. Because I couldn't charge my jetpacks. Or my hydrogen tanks. I can't figure out how to charge them off the system. I even moved my survival kit thinking I would be able to charge through them. I can't. So I put a dedicated O2H2 generator here. And stuck some ice in it, just independent to just charge my bottles. And so yeah, like 0%, 100%, cool. But I did get a ton of ice. It might still be going. Yeah, it is. And then control panel, if I go to the hydrogen tank. So 45% now. And still cruising. I actually filled the mining ship up to 230,000 kilograms of ice. And it still flew just fine. So that's awesome. And then, so I got everything, for the most part, welded up. I got all the drills welded up. The pistons are all welded. And then I started adding the conveyor tubes. So that, you know, everything that gets dug up comes up, goes through. And then I'm going to put a large cargo container right here for this to come into. And then the control station will be over here. And then probably a couple batteries here on the end. And then that'll be about it for this guy. But I'm also going to extend this out for like a rover parking area. That way, like, I'm going to extend it out this way, and then it's going to extend this way. And I'm going to build a rover probably next episode, as well as building this thing. So that, you know, I fill it up, and then I can bring the rover, connect it, and then go over here, and take it to the main base. Maybe. Or have a large cargo container and a refinery over here, and it'll just refine the stone down into iron and all that good stuff. We'll see. I'm not sure yet. I'm gonna have to think about that a little bit more. But basically, this is it. Oh, Oh, never mind. I thought for a second that I really biffed it. But, so I was looking down here only, and I was like, wait, how the drill's going to rotate? Go in a circle. So these are going to spin around and around and dig a circular hole. Duh. I got the... What is it called? Rotor. I got the rotor up here. The whole thing is going to spin. We're good. I freaked out for no reason. But yeah. So next episode, definitely going to get this thing a little bit further. I'm going to start playing around with it. I'm going to have a little control chair. It's going to be awesome. I can't wait. And the rover will come at some point. But oh man, dude, I love the little fireman. I'm going to call him the little fireman because he fires at meteors. Awesome. I'm going to have him. I'm going to have another one there, and then one on that corner and one on the other corner. And we should hopefully be safe from meteors. Because I really don't want one to just come blast through this thing. That would suck. Especially the miner ship. I like this thing a lot. Super dang. 230,000 kilograms. That's 200 kilograms more than what this thing weighs alone. And it was still flying fine. I feel like I might be able to bring it up to 250,000. We'll see. But anyways, guys, thanks for watching. And I will see you on episode 4 in a few days. Peace.